Welcome again, M to Enable. Bringing a quick look video at the Utilitac 2. This knife came out a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and according to the reviews I saw, and I thought just recently I was looking at some reviews and thought an interesting knife, and I thought I'd pick one up just to have a look at it and compare it to some other knives I've got, like the Rat 1 and a Real Steel, just for comparison, because they're similar sizes. It comes in a blue box like this, so a similar sized box to the Rat 1, sorry, and just some bubble wrap, so nothing special about the box. Joe Pardue design. Joe Pardue, his father Mel Pardue, designed the Reptilian knife, a well-known knife. So just made in Taiwan by the Ontario Knife Company, same as the Rat 1 knives, made in Taiwan as well. So that's it. Yeah, this one came out a couple of years ago, Utilitac 2. I would assume that there is a Utilitac 1, so I looked it up, and there is. It's a little bit smaller than this, I think, overall. The blade, very similar in the blade shape. Handle was a bit different. They also made an auto version of the Utilitac called the Utilitac 1A. Similarly, they made a auto version of the Rat 1 too, but it doesn't seem to be overly popular. Most people just have the Rat knives. So I got this one in this the square shaped handle. It comes in a curved type handle, similar to a Rat 1, but different in size, but similar with this curve at the back and the curve down there. So thought I'd go for this, and it comes with the two blade shapes, this one with the round here and one with the tanto. So the tanto comes down and across, and is a more of a point. The top more or less the same. There is a, so on the other side, I'll just quick look. The pocket clip here, it's a four-way. There's top and bottom here, and top and bottom here, so you can have left and right, top and bottom, or point down, point up type thing. It came with this lanyard on the back already, so just interesting addition to it all. It's quite comfortable in the hand. This, whatever it is, Zytel or something or other, feels comfortable. It's slightly rounded on the corners there, so it doesn't really bite into the hand that much. I thought it might be a little bit awkward to carry, seeing this is more wedge here, but fits really well in the hand. These serrations, not really serrations, but little grooves here, just on the inside part of the liner lock, and it's quite easy to unlock the knife. Opens very nicely, the same as the Rat 1 does. Well, actually the same as my Real Steel. Opens very nicely as well, so put them back in frame sort of thing. There we go. Just to see the size, now we're talking about sizes, so very, very similar. Blade length. Now the handle on a Rat 1 is a little bit longer, maybe half an inch or so longer there. Very similar, though actually the Utilitac might be a little bit wider. Utilitac, you can see, has the full spacer in the back there rather than the open construction like that. They're both liners, and the liners aren't milled out. I'll look down in there, you might be able to see. Both Oz 8A steel back in here, so that's okay. It's quite a good steel, I think, just for EDC useful steel. So very similar. They're probably made in the same factory by the same company. There's a Real Steel, just to compare. Real Steel looks a little bit thicker overall, but similar in the way it's constructed. This one's got a, looks like bronze bushing down inside there. Looking there before, I could see a little bit of the bronziness coming out of the, might just be able to see it in there, and I dare say it's got a little plastic washer, the same as the Rat 1s have got as well. So just for dimensions, and so you don't really have to go and look it up, the blade's just on 3 inches, just over, so the handle, so the overall length becomes down to just on the 8-inch mark, a fraction under 8 inches, Weighs 5.2 ounces. I just checked it on the scale there before. 5.2 ounces, so it's quite a nice knife. I just, yeah, the other handle shape I mentioned, more round handle shape, but I've got round handle shapes that the other handle's sort of similar to these type ones, so I thought I'd go for this square one. I think it looks neat, and the two blade shapes, and it comes with the satin blade as well as the black blade, but I've got black blades and they're okay, they're cool looking. What else can I say? There two styles of handles. Utilitac 1, I mentioned there's a Utilitac 1, and then now it would be interesting, I'll just put that there, if they made this in the small version, the same as the Rat 1. We have a Rat 2 in the small version, little Rat 2 here just to see the size. So imagine if this was, the Utilitac was a bit smaller. Would it work? Would it interesting? I'm not sure, so we'll just have to have a look. And also, because all these ones are coming in D2 steel now, this one's in the D2 steel, Rat 1s are in D2 steel. The real steels is 14C28N, so it's a good steel. So it'd be interesting if Utilitac and Ontario bring out these in a D2 steel, or some bit better steel. Even say an S35VN would be pretty cool as well, though the price would jump up a bit. These are quite reasonably priced even here in Australia. So a mini version of a Utilitac, would it really work? Yeah, I think so. And an upgrade in the steel, the D2, yeah, it would be pretty cool. So Zapman to enable, thanks for watching. Remember, stay ready, stay alert, stay prepared. Endure to the end, particularly in these crazy times we live. Bye bye for now.